I love Tom's commentary here. I'll flip it. Tom always says the following, there's the upstream problems and the downstream problems, right? The downstream problem, or this is would probably be the upstream problem, is, a 70-year-old who has to go back to work. Sucks. Nobody wants to do that. But the reason that they're doing that is the downstream problem is they just never paid attention to saving enough money and investing. And that's the biggest problem. So what's the message that you guys can take if you're 30, 40 years old, whatever? It's nobody cares about your problems 30 years from now. When it's time for you to retire, what's the average age of our listeners? 30, 40, whatever?
I'd say 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, respect to you guys. From a fellow 40-year-old, wink, wink. 30 years from now, when you go to retire and you're like, well, inflation in 2024, no one's going to care in 2054. They're going to say, what did you do over the last 40, 50 years of your life to get out of debt, stop being paycheck to paycheck, start saving and investing? Because I know one thing for sure, you have to figure out a way to become an investor. And
you have to figure a way to become an investor. I love what this guy is saying. Usually I don't do this, but this is something I want you guys who are part of my community to listen. You have to do something if, say, you want to come out from poverty, if, say, you want to become something great. Right now, you must learn how to invest.
You're going to need $1 million, $2 million when you retire at 70 years old, whatever it is, so you don't end up on the government plan. So you guys at home right now, flip a coin, heads and tails. Heads, you're going to have money in retirement. Tails, you're not going to have money in retirement, because the reality is this: 50% of you are straight up going to be on the government plan. And the other 50% are like, oh shit, I don't want to have to rely on Social Security, and I don't have a pension, and I haven't saved enough money. I should probably start that 401k thing that they talk about, that Roth IRA thing. I should probably stop living for today and plan for tomorrow, because if you're 30, you're going to be 40. If you're 40, you're going to be 60. And the reality is, if you don't save that money, you're going to end up one of these old people.
Yeah, guys, this is really awesome. You must do something right now if, say, you want to become successful in the future. This is your time to study something about investing. Follow someone who can help you throughout your investment journey. You need to start building a plan. Don't focus so much on your job. Of course, it's good to have a job because job does not give you cash flow. But in the end, you need to figure out how to invest sustainably in assets that appreciate in value over a long period of time, so that when you are working right now, you are accumulating those assets, and when you get old, you can start benefiting from your investment. So this is something that I found, and I wanted you guys to listen. And I believe those who have ears have gotten the message, but those of you who don't have ears, you won't be able to get this message. If this content was helpful and you want me to keep doing something like this, then make sure you smash the subscribe button, thumbs up, and share this content with someone else out there. I will say this, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Ciao.